Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Amaka here. Welcome everyone. I hope you guys are having a great week. Calgary have been blessed with nice weather the last 3 days. Today has been so windy, I can't even believe it. But hey, we keep going. We keep going. So guys, if you're watching me for the first time, this is a weekly event. I come on live every Monday at 2 p.m. discussing certain things, topics, titles. I've gone from Facebook settings, your business page. I'm waiting for all the new update on business page before I go back and bring you that again for update. And I've talked about group, the benefit of having a group attached, having your own community. And I've talked about connecting your YouTube, your Pinterest, everything, bringing it all into your Facebook page if you have a page. And I've talked about notes, how you can do content. And I've talked about how you can have your content in your page or in your personal page. If you don't have don't feel like you need a fan page or business page and you have your personal, you can also do content. The content has become the thing of online marketing, building your audience, building engagement. It's all about giving value, creating an atmosphere people come to you for help. And I've talked about different topics so far, which I will show you in a few minutes. But today's topic is quite interesting, especially these days. Everybody's looking for something to do, what they can do, and what will be the most beneficial. So we're gonna get that in a minute. But first of all, I want to say, if you haven't seen any, if you're watching for the first time and you haven't seen any of those, most of the videos are on AA Consulting Services page. If you go there under more, you click live, it will show you all the live videos that have been done. Or you can go to Coach Amaka page, says Fabulous Christine. Go there as well, just to get some updates. As things are changing, I will be updating most of the activities. So go for the recent, and I'll do a link back to the previous one. So continue learning, improving yourself. It's just what things keep changing. You don't, the whole idea. So that I see some people, they get so tired, they drop it, they get frustrated because things they knew is no longer there. Everything have changed. And you don't need to. Don't frustrate yourself. I do this so that you get with it. Get with it. Learn it. Learn it. And move forward. Keep yourself from frustration. Just go and learn it. And the minute you learn it, believe me, you'll be happy. Think about, trying to do a puzzle. Once you get it, yay, I got it. And that's it. You go from there. So instead of sitting back, being negative, all this technology stuff, come on, technology is the future. Look at what's going on. Who could have thought about this today? I remember years ago, let me tell you a story. Years ago, I was at a network event. I was chatting with this lady, middle-aged woman, nicely dressed. We start a conversation by saying, hey, complimenting, oh, you're a nice bag, or, I like that color on you, that kind of stuff. To break the ice, start a conversation. And we're talking, and it goes, oh, by the way, what do you do for a living? I said, well, I do. That time I was doing social media consulting, setting up businesses, which I have changed now because a lot of the clients, when I leave, they don't know what to do with it. So now I teach them. So I told her what I was doing. Oh, we're talking. Says, oh, that online stuff, we're not there. We're all purely brick and mortar, and that's what we do. I'm not laughing at her. It's just the process, how we went. And she said, no, that's not what we right now. We just purely, face to face and all that. I said, wow, but you should consider, on having some kind of online presence. For one, I tried to give her a reason so why, and connecting people overseas and all that. At least you're giving value to people in your community. Hey, extend that value to other people that are not in your community, that are outside your community, that cannot even get to your community because they are overseas somewhere. And she said, yeah, you have a point there, but we're okay for now. What we're doing is working, For me, I find out because I'm one of those person. I want to give as many as I can, no restriction. Don't be closed into one area. I said that conversation went that way. So now with what's going on, I wish I know where she is. I had her card. This card, you collect them, they sit there, which is why I'm changing how I do this card thing. I've been sharing my digital card. It sits on your desk. You don't get to it. Sometimes you don't even remember who it came from and what the conversation, unless you're making a note, which most people don't. You just take the card off the go. So I wish I had a card now. I could call her and say, how are you with your brick and mortar concept? you know, she probably tell me, hey, you were right or something. Oh, we should have thought about it. Oh, we had so many people that came. We never thought it was needed, but look at us now. And that's just how things change. Don't be stuck to the normal. Come on, guys. Step out of your comfort zone. Yesterday I had a chat with one of my client friends. All my clients are my friends, so she said, I said, oh, I saw you in this. Are you doing part of this one? Says, yeah, it's totally outside my comfort zone. I said, wow. Why is it? I said, me. I said, well, try to do it because the program is very nice. It's nice. The guy is just amazing. What he's teaching people, is just awesome. So we had that conversation. Step out of your comfort zone, even when it's, at the point where you don't see yourself. Get into doing it. If you have a business, you can't be closed-minded. You have to be open-minded. You have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to plan. You have to be willing to see things that, that is off your regular, because you never know what you're going to discover. It might be what will save you down the road when things change, things that you can't control, like this lady I met, as I was talking about. Today, she had knew what would happen today. There will be a situation where all we have is just our internet and locked out, and, they would have, have the different strategy. At least being open-minded. If they were a little bit open-minded, they would have had a place to start with. But they were just closed-minded. Oh, we've been purely brick and mortar, and that's about it. Because you never know tomorrow. They say you never know tomorrow. Things will change. And where would you be? What would you be doing? So be open-minded. It's important to be open-minded. You're not doing it for me, or because I said it. You're doing it for yourself. Circumstances, things happen, world changes, things changes. So if you're not changing, if you're not ready to flow with it, you end up, being frustrated. I know some people go the drastic way. It affects you most when you're not prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. Anyways, guys. So my topic today on the same content. Content. I can't stress it enough. Building your audience is content. Google loves content. Content is another way to connect and interact with people that you don't even know. They don't know you, but they know you through your content. I've met so many people say, oh, wow, I read your article. I feel like we know each other. Did you remember? I say, yeah, because sometimes we flow spiritually. I would say spiritually, people connect. What you're thinking, before the thought comes to your mind, it has crossed another person's mind somewhere. I had a meeting one time. Somebody says, oh, this is what I do. I can write my content, blah, 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 blah. Wouldn't you be 100% authentic? I said, Says, what do you mean? I'm the only person. I said, no, you're not. Because there's somebody else that thought have crossed another person's mind. So your content may be 75, you're good. 78, 90%, yeah. Because the thing is that human beings, once you have thought it of it, somebody else have thought of it. We kind of linked somehow. The thing you're talking, so the idea was my whole idea, while another person somewhere have the same idea similar to yours. So, and I mean, that is just how it is. We can't control it. People connect. You would, oh, I'm thinking exactly. Have you been in a meeting where so many people are there and an idea? So, oh, I was just talking about that. If you had any connection, you think, oh, that person stole my idea. I know that happens, but it's not always like that, But the thing is that if you're taking people's ideas, see, when it's not your idea, you cannot, progress it as far. When something is originally from you, it's a whole different thing. People come in, you start doing something, all of a sudden, everybody's doing it. Boom, boom, boom. Then before you know it, they all drop off, going chasing another one. You who started it, you keep going, So idea, content, whatever it is you have in mind, write it out there, post it out there, help somebody else. somebody else who have never crossed it or maybe see it, or if they run into it, they'll remember, oh, I remember that article I read how many years ago. It said exactly the same thing. Look at it now. Wow. You see, that is the power. That is the power of content, writing content, no matter how small it is. Even if our events you went to, things you do around your house, you'll be amazed how many people doing the same thing you're doing, but in a slightly different way. Even if it's a recipe you share, you'll be amazed. Somebody else shared, will cook the same thing. Have you been to an event, well, when we used to go to, everybody prepared their own meal and they call it different name, but it's almost similar. I went to a Spanish lady that did something, I don't know what they called it. They prepared this thing. I said, wow, that sounds like akara. I said to her, she said, what is akara? I told her, I said, yeah, that's how we make it, but we don't call it that. I said, whoa, that's what we call it. You see, they make their own the way they make it, and the one and how it's made. You see, I mean, even though it gives you the same taste, they're prepared completely different. The process they make their own is wow. The process this akara thing is done. Akara is a snack. It's a Nigerian snack. If you're listening to me, you don't know what that means. It's a Nigerian snack made from, beans. It's a long process. Maybe I'll write about it. Anyway, so this woman is Spanish. Yeah, she have never been to Nigeria before. Maybe I'm the first or second or the third Nigerian person made. She goes, oh yeah, you smile, and we started, and that is, it was a gathering. It was, a gathering, and everybody brought something. This is just how we are all related. We are all connected somehow, somewhere. There is something that you have somebody else know about or don't even know, but do it the same way. Why do we share content? That is the power. Reaching out to people, sharing your own ideology and how you do things, and it would help another person who have never met you, will never have a chance to meet you. You see, that's just it. The world is such a tiny, tiny thing. Little, the internet today is connected. Today I'm streaming people from different part of the world, and I'm here. Yeah, the other day we are, in the studio that was like 3 different countries. From all like that. It's like I said, I asked the person, so how was your flight? I hope your first class was awesome. He started laughing. First class. Click join you in Canada. Hey, you don't need visa for this kind of thing. It's funny, eh? You don't need visa, just come. Okay, guys, let's get to the topic today. And content is the key. Building a community that you can feed those contents is another thing, And also I talked about building a group, your own group. You can join group, as many groups as you can. I think there's no limit, but each group have their own regulations. Once you go join, you just read what their policies are so that they don't kick you out. But even if they kick you out, that's okay. There's millions of other groups to join. But the thing is that if you like the content, you want to stay with the flow. Some groups are private, some are open, some are secret, and some are designed for promoting your content. If you may be watching this in one of the groups, the local groups, or some are just for exclusively. I've been joining some of those private. I've joined a few of those private groups. You can't post anything else. It's just designed to support a particular program. And the group is just for people that are doing that program. So you can have your own community group, your church group, for prayer group. You can have your own for study group, where, you invite people and tell them what the group is all about and what you do there, all focusing on giving values. For me, I have a few groups. A lot of them are open for marketers to come. And affiliate marketing review is there. The membership is supported at 4,000 people, 40,000 people right now. If you have a product to promote, join a affiliate marketing review group. That's affiliate marketing review club. That's a few of the social media marketing. They're all out there. There's so many groups, but when you go in, there's you see what their rules and regulations. Some of them will even ask you questions before you join because they want to make sure you're fit. They don't want you to come there and start promoting repulsive things. Those kind of, so if you don't have one for yourself, have a group. And also in those groups, you're able to post content. You're able to write article. You're able to invite people. If you're a business and you have a group, your people that uses your product within your company, they can be there and interact with one another. But the thing on your business page, they're not able to do so. They post and nobody sees it. They in the group, they can openly interact. So having the group is good for your business, it's good for your interaction, it's good for your community. You share tips, you can have a prayer, whichever one, whatever works for you. It can be a knitting group, it could be, I have that's a young moms group and all that. So group that allows you to engage with the people with common interests in the same community. So when you're talking about article, on the group, you can write your articles there. There's a note as well. It's called notes. You can embed your video and images and share it to other people. But one thing though, when you're sharing a post from a private group, other people will not see it. Only members in the group will be able to see those content. I've had so many experiences, I can't even get to it. Somebody, the group is for, it's connected to the page. And the lady was sharing content from the group, and afraid that nobody can see it. I said, nobody can see it. The only people that can see those content are those people that are member of that group. That's the restriction there. So if you want them to see, invite them to the group. So when you share, they will be able to see it. Some people have sent a post, it said content not available. It's not available because I am not connected to that person and I'm not in their group, so I wouldn't hear. So she had concern. I tried to explain it to her. Your friends won't see it because your friends are not in the group. So if it's a page, it's a different thing. When they share, everybody can see, even now they have to like the page before they can see the rest of the content. That's another thing too. So now on content marketing, Google loves content, as I've said. Advertising for whatever product or services you're promoting tells people that you're a rock star. Content shows people that you're a rock star. So that is just the difference. Content helps you reach out to people. If you're focusing on giving value, that's the key. Write the content with the reader in mind. The reader in mind. When they read your content, they think, oh wow, this person wrote this for me. Wow, that's impressive. They follow you, or they like it and they will share with other people. This is how your audience starts to grow. Okay, so a lot of my contents are a Medium platform. So I've done it on other platforms. So I pull it out. Like this one today that I'm going to share was written on LinkedIn. Yes, LinkedIn. You can write articles on LinkedIn, guys. Embed videos, get engagement, and share it within LinkedIn. You can share it outside of LinkedIn. Yes. Today's article was originally posted in LinkedIn, and then of course I shared it. Now it's on Medium. And now on Medium, I'm able to, let me open my Medium. I'm able to pull that article and share it on Medium. So it brings it into another platform. But originally, when I pull it out with Medium, at the end of the article, it says originally published. This time it was LinkedIn. If it was on my website, it would say originally published on whatever the name of the website with a link to the website. And this is actually the best way to share content. A while back, I had a client, the people that were helping him before I came into the picture, they will go to, because his products, this story, listen to this story. His niche is a very exclusive. It's one of those niches that, they're out there, but almost secret. At the same time, there are platforms that they are connected with, content-wise. So, and it's not something you can just go and start like video. You can write about video because of the exclusive nature of it. So these guys, what they were doing, they go to their exclusive platform, content area websites, and they pull article from them to put on his LinkedIn, really, And what they have done, they just take a first paragraph and just read the rest. They say, I'm giving you, this is a very good, I'm giving you here. They say, continue reading. And when they hit continue reading, and if you're doing this, don't do this. This is why. Listen to this. When you hit continue reading, it takes the people outside his site, and they don't have a chance to come back in. So when they take him outside the site, And then, of course, they're distracted. There's all this advertisement, blah, blah, blah. Off they go, gone, boom. You don't know if they're coming back. So instead of doing it that way, the suggestion was just pull the full article, just like how Medium does it, into that client, into his website, into his profile, and then at the end of the article, put a link where to go and read the source of the article. By then you've gotten the full article. So even if you decide to go and check it out, you'll be checking out. You don't take them out. Keep them there, and then give credit to the source. And that's how if you don't have article, you say, oh, I don't know how to, or I don't have the time. If it's related to what your niche is, you can easily pull other people's article, but give them credit to where it came from. And that's exactly what this Medium platform does. You pull the full article, and of course you do some editing. But some of the article I've pulled there was from 2013, 2014. And some of those links have, then I'm not using them anymore. They've already broken or canceled or something or the one thing or the other, maybe affiliate link that I'm not promoting anymore. And then today I'm going to talk about affiliate marketing as well once we get there. So what you do, you just edit it and put the current links into the into the platform. So new readers, new audience, even though the article was originally done a few years ago, but between then and then now, you've already connected with new followers. You have new followers now that didn't even know that you did those articles. So you pull it now, they can read it. It's still relevant. No matter how many years it's done, the article, the content is still relevant. It's still valid. So that's how you do that. So there's more. So book my, I mean, I can go on. I've been at this industry for too long. I know it at the back of my arm and the back of my hand, and that's why coaching allows me to teach this. Instead of doing it for my clients, I teach them how they can do. So when I walk away, they have enough to go with than paying me to do it. You see, it's very powerful. Teach you to do it. All right. So now today's topic in mind, the highlight of today's talk is on affiliate marketing. And over the last weeks that I've been doing this, I've shared different posts. Lots of them. I've shared multiple. I've shared today's topic is affiliate marketing. I've done, let me give you that slide and then we'll come back to this. Okay, I have done. Today we're going to talk about affiliate marketing. Okay, last week we talked about online shopping. So if you didn't watch last week, the full article is live right now. Benefit on online shopping, what to avoid. I'll give you full screen of this and I'll come back to it. Full screen. Okay, there we go. So we talked about online shopping, the keys, the identity theft matters, and all those things that are related to putting your credit card online when you're shopping, how to avoid, what to avoid. The full content is on Medium. You can find it on one of my websites, on one of my WordPress sites, affiliate marketing and marketers now. I think the link is also posted. Okay, so we dealt with that, and the week before I talked about. Now, full article is also Medium. So if you're not following me, follow me on Medium. You can get the full content. I talked about advice on how to help you dealing with personal development. We all need that in many ways. Nobody knows it all. There's always something you can turn around. There's always something you can improve, no matter what. Always seeking to improve. Why, personal development. Week before that, all these videos are live on AA Consulting or Coach Amaka and Fabulous Christine. 5 effective steps of successful blog. That was the week before. So this is going on every week. I promise to bring you a new article, new content. If I don't have time to do a new content, I would definitely pull one of my old content that's already published into Medium. That is why I like the platform. Managing your reputation, which is a biggie. If you, you get to read that, how to manage your reputation, what to avoid and what not to, do, and all those kind of stuff. That was published. It's live article. Please grab it. Help yourself. Knowledge is really is useful. And the other one, learning social media for marketing for businesses, is different for personal. But when it comes to business, it's a whole different thing. Certain things that you do differently. Then I talked about video marketing, call to action. Why you need call to action. Otherwise, if you're not building your list and you're not getting people to connect with you or your product or whatever it is that you want them to do, even if to follow you on Instagram or Twitter, whatever, or like your page, put a call to action. The closer they are to you, the more likely they're going to see what you're going to promote next. Then I talked about blogging, how to get more out of your blog. Again, I stressed out on the call to action part of it as well. Call to action is where you tell somebody who's liking your content what to do once they've liked it, how to reach out to you, how to connect to you. And also, as I mentioned previously, I talked about paid groups. Having a group, some blogging platform have a group. I used to belong to one where we visit each other's blog post, comment, and check out the tools they're doing so we can, grow. You have to focus on grow. You're going to need to grow, and strategy sessions with your team, your group, and discussing topics that you want to work on, sharing blogs on your special moments, whether it's a ceremony, whatever it is, because honestly, somebody else would also benefit. Also how doing contents help you. When you do call to action, people can be opting into your email list or liking your page. So, it grows your list, it grows your followers, it grows your audience. Money is in the list, they say. And of course, we talked about remarketing pixel, which is another level for online marketers, how to bring your visitors back. There's tools that you can use to do that. One day I would devote the streaming just talking about that. Driving traffic to your website using your blogs, promotion, running ads, customizing your email list. We talked about all that. So stay so that you can learn some of these things. And if you haven't seen the past, go to AA Consulting Services. You see a lot of them there. A lot of the posts is there. Or follow my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is slightly growing. Welcome to all my subscribers. It's Amaka Adindu. That's where everything is there. So right now I'm streaming there in YouTube, and I'm not doing Periscope today. And then the two of the pages, Amaka Adindu and Fabulous Christine. Okay, so we talked about all those, the benefit of content, making people feel belong to you, that you wrote the content for them. Content marketing is just the key, amplifies whatever it is you're doing. Then, of course, we talked about Google Likes content, of course. And recently, I learned something which I won't share right now. All this content, it makes me go, oops, It benefits their platform, of course, But the way it benefits you is when you can put a call to action so people can follow you. Drives more sales, boosts your website traffic. We talked about that. And what else we talked about? Let's see. Bring your potential customer closer to making a purchase. Yeah, people don't just buy when you throw a link at them. They get to know you more and build relationship with you, being your audience, so following you, and then they can do that. And also, this is what the page looks, the note looks like on your personal page, and it's slightly different on your. I'm doing this just to show you different avenues where you can write content. There's always a place. Don't let it sit on your desk, on your, CPU. Put it out there. Don't leave it sitting on your computer. Put it out there because somebody will benefit from it. This is where in the cover and, doing a content on your business page. It's called notes. You edit it, you add what you need to add. And of course, I share some personal quotes for you. Traditional marketing, we've talked about it. Advertising, tell the world that you're a rockstar. Content marketing shows them the world that you are truly a rock star. So be a rock star. You know, content adds value to people. Make sure you have people in mind. Focus on the people you're helping. You know, focus on the people. When you write with people in mind, you'll be amazed what happened. People go, wow, this person know me. How did he know that? You know, it's not about telling a compelling story. And also mention, don't waste your sentence. Write it because it matters. It's not about selling either. So don't write. No, it's a lot of people out there that want to sell you one thing or the other. You know, I get that all the time. Somebody saying, even just as this morning, you know, I said, my goodness, it just doesn't work like that, you know. Yeah, make them feel that you wrote it for them, you know. It's just, guys, there's something, you know, I find with a lot of entrepreneurs that are totally different from 9-to-5 people. You know, the mentality is so different. It's so different, you know. When it comes, you know, if you're not giving value to people that are self-employed, they think differently, you know. People that goes to regular, not that it's nothing against them. So whatever works for you, use it. We're always focusing on improving, doing better, pleasing at one point, pleasing our customers, you know. And it's totally different. The mentality is different. You know, I'm even in a group recently. What we're doing there is just amazing. You see this few, they just devote their time to make sure everybody is getting it done, getting what they need to do done, reducing the frustration on so many people. Okay, and you don't get that unless it's embedded in you, and you know you can train to be better, but focus on helping other people do better. And of course, I talked about all the platforms where you can be. Some people want to be on 1 or 2 or 3, but why? Why 1, 2, or 3? Be in all of them. Put your platform, put your profile there, and then focus on the ones that you want to, you know, that you feel that's where most of your clients are, or that's where most of the people you want to reach. But however, not having your profile set up, you're missing out. You're missing out. So whoever is there that could connect with you wouldn't, you know where you are. You know, you don't know where they're coming from. You don't know what platform they prefer to be in. You know, just having your profile doesn't mean you have to be going crazy, flipping from one to another. Some application allows you to connect them. So you post in one platform, it goes to the rest of them, you know. So you find those, Google them, you find everything or anything you're looking for on Google these days. You know, you go from there and then walk around it. Okay, that's one. And so guys, it's all on content. And I do complimentary session just to give some people a heads up, review what they're doing and what they can change. And the reason is that's my time, just to give back to the community. That's available. There's a link. Book it, set up a time. There's no selling. It's just a time to review what it is you're doing and how you can do it better. And if you had any question or anything you need to know, I'm available. That is me, my choice. Thank you for watching, but we're not done yet. Stay there. We're going to go into the topic of the day, affiliate marketing. Okay, affiliate marketing is the topic of today. The article is currently live, and if you're following me, you must have seen it. It was posted on LinkedIn. Was live on LinkedIn a few days ago. And right now I have moved. No, I didn't move it. I just reposted it on Medium. So the link is I didn't post the link, but it's on Medium. I'll share the link anyway so that you can read the full content. So affiliate marketing is the topic. What is affiliate marketing? How do you get started with affiliate marketing? These days, a lot of people want to know what it is they can do to make extra money on the side to add to what they are currently doing. Okay, I'll give you full screen here. There you go. Affiliate marketing can be achieved with this advice. The full content is there, will help you to know what to do. Everybody, affiliate marketing is, what if you're not sure what it is? It's just you instead of going into production and developing a product from a scratch. Affiliate marketing is where you go to a company. Most company that offer affiliate already is out there. You search through JVZoo, there's so many of them. You take their product, they assign you a link, a link to share and promote. And you set up your own content, set up, then embed the affiliate link into it. Drive customer to it. You can do ad, and when you sell, then you get commission. Some people have, don't do this full time, and they'll be able to make a full-time income selling affiliate. Every affiliate company have a percentage they offer. Some 10%, 5%, all depends on the product. And also keep in mind, sometimes they hold the commission. So if you're relying fully on it, you gotta be, be aware that they'll find out how soon they pay you. Anytime you sell, sometimes they take 30 days to pay you. And sometimes they pay depending on which company it is and what it is their policy is. Sometimes they want to make sure that their product you sold doesn't get returned and charged back. Some would even charge you back if that's a return. So check out all those details. Full content is published on LinkedIn. If you're following me on LinkedIn, or even on my wall here, you can see the full content. And I'll post the link as well. Affiliate marketing is another way to start making money online. Pick a product that you can agree with. If it's something you can use, you use it and then you start promoting it. There's so many of them. The benefit is that you don't go into full production of a new company or new product and it costs you a lot more. But here, somebody else have done all that for you and provide you a link. And then you start promoting the link. And what I suggest for some people, because sometimes the link is so long, if you're familiar with Bitly, okay, if you're familiar with Bitly, you just use it there's a lot of other platforms where you can shorten your link. The advantage with Bitly, it allows you to track who is visiting, when, how many clicks, and all that. And that way you can know whether your promotion is working or if it's not working. So if you're not able to, some of the affiliates, they also give you recording and what, how many clicks, how much traffic you're bringing in. And I think I also learned, because I've been in this industry for quite some time, how to, they said, cover, protect your link so that it doesn't break in between and then your sale will go to somebody else. That happens really, So, so you protect it. You clone, not cloning. You just, I forgot the word. You just lock it. In that way, it stays. So your sales goes directly. If it's depending on what the affiliate link look like, I had some clients before they send me their link, I can review their link and tell them how to use this link. In that way, your clicks comes to you, not your traffic going somewhere else. It can easily happen and what to do. And if you're sending it to somebody that you're familiar with, tell them if you open the link, do your process now. Don't leave the link sitting, and then go start doing other things and come back and make it, because the minute it's open, anything can happen. Crawlers or whatever, it just boom, the cell goes somewhere else. That actually happens. I've tested it. By the time when you try to make the file, just check the link, make sure it's the original link. That has happened so many times. And if you're not sure, you wouldn't know. So this is why you have experts in the field who can help you. I can look at a link and tell you you're okay with this one, depending on where they place your ID. So traffic can go somewhere else. So don't be there a novice. Don't go there without knowing, swimming into without protection. The more you know, the better it is for you. So affiliate, of course, is awesome. So many companies are offering it. Even on Amazon, you can, promote their products and get a little commission. I don't know how much they pay you now. They used to pay you something, then you develop your site and put all the links in there, or you do content like I mentioned, and then embed your affiliate link in the content. So when somebody's reading, they can click here to get this product that you're talking about or whatever, So there's little ways. There's so many little ways you can do this. I know a lot of new people are getting overwhelmed, not sure what, but it's okay. Just take your time and learn a bit. Follow your heart. Be in the area where you're happy, something you want to do, something you're passionate about, because it takes every other frustration out of it. It makes, no matter how hard it, even if you stay up till 1 a.m., 2 a.m., you're joyful because you're doing something you're passionate about. You're doing something you love to do. That's where the difference comes. Don't be pushed into things that you don't want to do, because that's when the frustration really hits you really hard. So guys, it's affiliate marketing affiliate marketing can be achieved with some of these steps. Here, I talked about how to, do your promotion, how to set up and how to market and, all those. That's what the article is full. It's over 1,000 words. Full each paragraph addresses each of those topics, what to do if you're new. And even if you've been around for a while, that's enough for you to actually look at and say, okay, let me go back to what I've been doing and see what I can do better. Like now I talked about cloning, clocking. I can't forget the word, Yeah, protecting your links so that you keep your traffic, not traffic going somewhere else. So many links, are not, depending on where your ID, they give you an ID and your link is linked to your ID. So any purchase made through that, masking is the word, mask it. But however, there's advantages and disadvantages. When you mask your product, your link on platforms, social media, and Facebook, for example, they don't like that. The reason is when your link is masked, it could be taking somebody who is clicking to it anywhere, which they don't want to go to, which they may not even want to. So that's why they don't like it. It's almost like covering a shield, So, but when you forward it, okay, forward is the word, or masking it. There's two options. You forward or you shorten. That's the other one too. You do with Bitly. Bitly gives you a record of traffic, where it's coming from, how many, and the number of people that, at least if you're doing an ad, where your ad is most effective. That way you can, restructure. You see everything you measure, you put, see what's working for you. And then you can promote more on those areas, so you know where your customers are coming from. The reason I said, masking it is covers it. When you forward it, it opens up when it tells the people where they go. But when you mask it, the people don't know where they're heading. It doesn't show them until they land there. So I don't know why the platform here, social Facebook, they don't like it if it's masked. They say you're danger zone. Don't go, go back. Go back to safety. I don't know if you had that sign. You click and it says go back to safety, because you don't know where you're going. So do the option that works for you. And if you need help, feel free to reach out and see or ask anybody in your circle, in your group. Post a note on your group. Who knows how to do this or something? They will help you. A lot of people are actually willing to help you out if you're getting started, or if you're confused or not sure. There'll be a good-hearted person who will reach out to offer you some help. So you do this in addition. So grab the full article. So affiliate marketing can be achieved with this advice. So follow the advice, and if you need more help, reach out, guys. So that's our topic for today. I've been on it longer than I had thought, but however, I hope you enjoyed my story. Not I hope. I enjoyed it. I know you would. If you didn't, somebody else would. Anyways, yeah. So next week, again, Monday at 2 o'clock, and I will be live again, and we'll be discussing another topic. Don't forget, last week we talked about online shopping, which is very serious, because right now everybody's doing. I personally, believe it or not, I don't do most of online shopping, especially when it comes to buying clothes or whatever, because, I just feel like, what if it doesn't fit? It's the hassle trying to send it back. But if it's digital product, it's okay. I'm okay with it. I don't just go shopping. And somehow in between, so keep following. I will be talking about remarketing Pixel at some point. Where you can, if you have a business and you have your website, you want to bring the people who visited you back again, or put an ad in their front so that they remember you. And you too yourself, anytime you go online, you've been pixeled, you see the same ad from the store, the shop you from the website you visited, you see their ad all over the place following you. Being able to do that for yourself, that is where you need experts to help you get things done. Don't do it all on your own, because a lot of time you make so much mistakes. But anyways, guys, enjoy the article. It's a Medium, and the link will be shared as well. So follow it, do what you need to do. Continue to learn, guys. Knowledge, 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 knowledge. You will never lose. You know, but rather you get better. And also, I have group coaching coming up. Feel free to see if I have spot left for you to be in that group. And we'll be discussing all this social media stuff in depth in terms of your settings and all that. You know, because if you gotta be there the right way. Don't be there wasting so much of your valuable time. Streamline it, you know, and so much. I can go on. You know, I just finished a few training that I did recently. Wow. You know, there's always something to learn. There is always another height. I say good, better, best. Never let it rest until good is better and better is best. I think it's from John Canfield, I believe, from Chicken Soup for the Soul, and it just resonates. You know, don't sit back and say, yes, I got it. You know, perfect. No. It could be better. Could be better. Could be best and best and best and best. That's just it. Keep going, and nothing will stop you but yourself. And of course, focus on what matters. Passion is what will take you over the fence at any given time, no matter how difficult it is, because it's passionate. You're passionate about it. You can conquer any challenges that you're faced with. So follow your heart. Do what matters the most. And leave the rest. All the best. So take